Hello everybody, John12 back here again with another video, and today I bring you some more comic book news. Now, this week has been pretty epic and legendary for some comic book news. I mean, like, Marvel Studios pretty much broke down the door with the whole Spider-Man stuff, and I'm still fucking, trying to recover from that. I'm just saying, Spider-Man, a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is epic. And we've gotten just various awesome stuff from there. We've had some X-Men news here and there, we've had some Fantastic Four stuff here and there. Also, not to mention, more Marvel Studios stuff, like how is Spider-Man going to fit into the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Are we going to have some references in Guardians of the Galaxy? And, is he going to be part of the Infinity War? What version of Spider-Man? So there's just been a whole bunch of Marvel Studio talk as of late, which is good because Spider-Man's awesome and he deserves to be in an actual team like the Avengers, not with Sony. But nevertheless, the biggest things that I've been, wondering is like, well, where's the DC news? Like we have not gotten some really epic news. We've heard, some actors sit down and talk about, their significant roles. Like we've heard from Will Smith and Margot Robbie, talk about Suicide Squad for their movie Focus, and obviously they've talked about Tom Hardy and stuff like that. And we've heard other actors kind of on terms talk about the same thing. But we've not really gotten some really big over-the-top news. Like, I want to see some trailers already. I'm sick of the news. Like, Batman v Superman needs to put out a teaser sometime this month. That's just my personal fucking dream. But overall, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, I'm already sucked dry with the news. I want to see some epicness, and that's kind of, like, after the Spider-Man thing, DC has to fucking put down the gauntlet and fucking show off some awesomeness to counterbalance that. Same thing with Fox. So, but today, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who we all know is going to be one of the characters in the Shazam movie, he's going to be playing Black Adam on 2019 for Shazam, if I'm not mistaken. And he sat down and talked with Total Film magazine and discussed his role as Black Adam and how that fits into the DCU. So basically, this is a quote from him. "It was all agreed that the worlds are all interconnected. One day you will see Black Adam go at it with Superman or Batman or any of the DC characters. But that said, there's a great independence to Black Adam from the DC world, allowing us to inject not only viciousness, but also winking humor." So that's pretty much the quote that he gave him. And that's fucking good to know already, because I don't know about anybody else, but pretty much every single person that I know, including myself, pretty much had, we were on the fence on, like, Shazam, whether or not it was going to be a part of the DCU. Because there's a whole bunch of movies that a lot of people were speculating as to if they're ever going to happen, and if they do happen, are they going to be connected? Like you have the Sandman movie, you have Del Toro's fucking Dark Universe, Justice League Dark movie, and then you have Shazam. And, a lot of people have been, like, I guess, misquoting Johnson on his Twitter or what have you when he was talking about, Shazam being more independent in comparison to the other DC Cinematic Universe movies. And a lot of people, I guess, were speculating as to, oh, does that mean that it's not going to be involved? Is it ever going to be connected? Is Shazam going to join the Justice League at any time? I really don't know. But as of right now, it seems that this will happen. So, Black Adam / and Shazam will be a part of the DC Cinematic Universe and will be a part of this world. So I think that's fucking awesome. I think that's a good way to go. That's kind of like what I've always wanted to hear, and finally Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson telling us that it's official. So overall, I'm happy about it. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, could he fight Superman or Batman? I'd rather see him fight Superman. That seems more possible, because Superman is inferior when it comes to magic. And Black Adam's all about magic, and you already know how that shit's going to go down. So, Black Adam versus Superman. That could be an interesting move for one of the future movies. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Maybe for one of the many Justice League movies that Warner Brothers hopefully can do. Hopefully. I can't hence that, and I can't fucking say that enough. Hopefully. Because you never know. Shit can go down, and, Warner Brothers just pulls the rug from our fucking feet, and then we have a fucking B plan. Their fucking backup plan, which is bullshit. But anyways, I'm personally happy about Shazam being a part of the DC Cinematic Universe. But in the comment section below, let me know what you personally think about Black Adam and Shazam, the movie, being a part of the DC Cinematic Universe. What personally do you think about Black Adam versus Superman or Batman? And if Black Adam was to fight any character in the DC Cinematic Universe, whether it be, Ben Affleck or Henry Cavill, who would you personally want to fight? I personally would like to see Black Adam versus Superman. That's the more logical one, especially seeing as how we don't have a Green Lantern, and I'm pretty sure he can take down the Flash, depending on how Ezra Miller is all about. And Wonder Woman, I don't know. It really depends. But overall, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson versus Henry's Superman, that would be pretty badass. But overall, I like his quote. I like how Shazam is going to be a little more humorous, which makes sense because Shazam is a kid, so it makes more sense to be more comedic than the rest of the DCU. And I can't wait to see this movie. I really wish they would pull the release date and bring it a little closer, because out of all the movies, Shazam is definitely one of my most anticipated, as hinted in my top 5. But overall, I still am really hoping to see this movie. So, in the comment section below, let me know what you personally think about Shazam the movie. Let me know what you personally think about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's comments about Black Adam and the movie itself and being connected to the universe. And if any character in the DCU could fight Black Adam in a future movie, who would you want it to be? I personally say Superman, but what do you personally think? And in the comment section below, let me know what you personally think, just in general, about all this stuff. Subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been John 12.